Yeah. Gucci down to the socks like a big pop baby. You too, what it do? It's your boy Benji, and we back with the crew. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. You already know Arlette drops. We gotta check it out. That's law. That's law. And look, if you are new, please don't forget to hit me up on multiple social media platforms. We talk hoops, talk anything. Twitter is where I like to have discourse. Send me videos to react to as well up there. Let's get to it. Alright, so we got a good lineup up here. I think it's a lot of reruns up here. A lot of dudes up here for the second time, I think. Whoa. We already know. I think everybody deserves love. We know what they're going to hit them with. I really hope this is a good episode. I really enjoy what BM and Arlette are doing. They really are trying to get people to fall in love and create more black community, more family. I hope this goes well. Let's get it.
Guys. Okay, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies when she comes around this corner. If you're feeling her, you know she's got the fit on, makeup done, hair did. Do not pop your balloon. However,
so I'm saying, Arlette, I understand you're like being somewhat like just, it's just joking, right? You're just setting the mood, setting the tone. But these people are taking you serious, and a lot of them are looking for an opportunity to go viral. So I hope that is not the case, and we get some people that are truly looking for love. Let's get it.
if there's anything you're not feeling, whatever that may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Yeah. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed esthetician and I'm in school.
All right.
I'm not going
So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking, do anything adventurous. Like I went skydiving. Oh, wow. I like to hang out with my mom because she's funny and go out to eat.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
Someone who is ambitious, is goal-driven, someone who's trustworthy and communicates well.
All right. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who is combative,
Okay.
someone who I cannot trust, and someone who plans all these goals but never accomplishes them.
Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to that. And there is, how many guys are here? Okay, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Ooh.
I know, 3 balloons.
Right now?
Whenever you're ready, go on
Who
over.
knows what happened?
No, no. This is embarrassing.
Okay, 2 more.
I'm sorry.
And 1 more. Okay, let's start right here.
Okay.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
I'm Fendi. I'm 34.
Okay. Fendi, what do you do?
I'm a musician on my own record label, and I also work a 9 to 5. But we keep it music though. Yeah.
What?
How you doing?
Oh, he's following 2 people. He's a he. Artist, Epic Gang, founder, We the League, They Intrigue, Chicago to AZ, Apple Music, Spotify.
Well spoken, well dressed.
Thank you.
I feel like we could have fun. You was talking about the hiking thing. Let's go get lost. It was cool. I dig what you put down. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. That's
So,
all.
you.
why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much. I feel like maybe the other guys were presented a little bit better. You're handsome. I just popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right, yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Demetrius, 37,
And Demetrius, what do you do?
work for the city and drive trucks, well, commercial driver.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Actually, some of her deal breakers was positives. Like, she said something about, like, if you career driven, if you're not, then she don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
But I'm career driven, so I'm like, that's a positive to me. I turned the negative to a positive. And she chocolate, too. Like, darker berry, sweeter juice. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, it's all good. You know, Black Queen. Yeah, she look, though. Nice lips, everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Brother, you won't stop talking.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Yes, ma'am.
I want someone who I can look up at.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Hike ain't
you're
gonna get you to
still
the altar,
handsome.
though. You know, you can't look
For
at that.
me, probably.
Oh, hike, okay.
How tall are you?
The doctor says, what did the doctor say? I'm like 5'4.5", but with these boots on, I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
I'm just saying, I ain't tripping though.
But you look great.
Oh,
You
thank
look
you,
nice.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
And let's go to the last one you ended up popping. Your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy 38.
And Timothy, what?
5'4". You did put yourself in a tough position, but I respect it because you're getting on the show trying to, you know what I mean, find more opportunities for yourself.
You do.
I'm an independent contractor and a real professional day trader.
A real.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I was going to pop initially. I thought your skirt was kind of too short, like more. I know. I feel like I can almost see your panties. To be honest with you, that's just being honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so why do you end up popping his balloon?
He's just too skinny. I got a little. I don't know. He's just too skinny. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. We've got how many balloons left? 5.
That's not,
Okay.
I take it back. That's not even an uncle trip. That's grandpa trip. Let's just get straight to it.
Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question. Help you narrow it down.
When you're in a relationship, how do you show love to that person?
Okay. Let's start here. Name and age first.
Trey Stylist, 35.
Okay. Trey, what do you do?
I'm a barber, career barber, and also a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the question.
One more time.
How
Question.
do you show love when you're in a
How do I show
relationship?
love? Well, I'm kind of like a 90s love type guy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I really want to like be intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like get some time together. You feel what I'm saying? Like 90s love. My love languages would probably be physical touch and like acts of service. Yeah. So that kind of give you an idea where I'm at with it.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Sydney. I'm 37.
Sydney, what do you do?
My profession is I own a dental practice in Charlotte and also a roadside service in Charlotte and also in New York. So 2 locations.
Okay, nice.
And if you want to just answer a question, how do you show love in a relationship?
Part of my way of showing love is basically just making sure that she gets the attention that she needs, being a good communicator and understanding what her needs and wants are. And then I think that's a good way for me to understand what type of love language she's seeking. So,
Okay, sounds good.
Good answer.
Over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Vernon, and I'm 40.
Sorry, what was that?
Vernon, and I'm 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
Right now, I'm just investing in real estate, wholesaling, doing mostly creative finance deals. Got an Airbnb, Turo, stuff like that. A few other things too, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay, no problem. And how do you show love in a relationship?
I show love pretty much. I feel
All right, so let's just keep it 100. At this point, we got 4 people in a row that sat there and said that they entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? The dude said he had a 9 to 5, but he said let's focus on me being a musician instead of my 9 to 5. Is that what we're doing? Is this gonna be one of those episodes?
like the whole thing should be love. Pretty much, it's like if you can listen. It's like, I feel like that's a major thing. Listening, you can get too caught up in this and that and that and this, but listening is the most part for me, because from there you can go from wherever you need to go to. I think like a lot of relationships probably fail because people are not listening or not really paying close attention to whatever her needs is, stuff like that. So that's what I feel love is.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Mac, I'm 39.
Okay. And Mac, what do you do?
I teach financial literacy and I teach social and economic development.
Okay.
And right now, I just started doing relationship counseling.
Okay.
Entrepreneur episode.
And how do you show love in a relationship?
In a relationship, I show love based on how it's reciprocated. So I show love by making sure my woman's taken care of. You know, I think that's the most important thing in relationships, make sure your partner's taken care of, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? It's just the reality of a relationship. So.
Over here, your name and age.
My name's Darion, and I'm 31.
Darion, what do you do?
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
So, how do you show love in a relationship?
So 2 ways. I show love by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's head back. And how do you show love in a relationship?
Really by acts of service. Like, for example, if you say you like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I would get it. And by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we do have 5 balloons left. So, go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay. Sorry.
And 1 more. Okay. I'll have you stay down there. All right. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do we end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
That's one of those.
When I got closer, I was like, uh-oh.
You see, what's that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you. And where do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's pretty.
Thank you.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much, to be honest. Maybe I would go for a different style, more kind of cleaner and casual more. I don't know. But you look good, but
Perfect.
I have to have a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On this side.
All right. Ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Let's see. If you are in a relationship and you guys have a disagreement, what is your conversation style or your disagreement style with that person? Like, how do you argue, I guess you'll say?
Okay. Start there and come back.
Okay.
All right. Answer to your question, please.
Can you reiterate that one more time?
Like, if you guys get into a disagreement, how do you handle it? Do you, like, give her the cold shoulder? Do you just go silent?
So
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off. But
I'm laughing, but that's a terrible answer.
I don't argue. I didn't grow up in a household where my parents argue, you know, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did argue because people had their differences, but they did it in some dark room or something. They never did it in front of me and my siblings. So I'd say every day I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house, their parents argued, and they ain't argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always going to like your partner. So you got to really like talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work it.
And I peeped the details. I've been letting them yap, you know what I'm saying, so far in this episode. But look at the details, man. He kept the sunglasses in the pocket. That kept his balloon being unpopped.
Your differences because arguing that's just very traumatic. That's like what we fight for. Like that's to me that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me, my first thing I'm gonna think is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
Dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
You know, we ain't got to argue. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what we arguing for? Like, you know, I don't know if y'all agree with me or what. Like, what we arguing about? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you bros out here talking crazy and looking for validation from other people. Insane.
So yeah, that's what I do in a relationship. I don't argue. I try to work through things.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head back over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Well, I come from a large family, a lot of sisters, so I always had to sit back and listen and get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's coming from.
I ain't gonna lie, his barber just doing all types of crazy. I'm just looking at everything, bro. You need to holler at your boy right next to you because, but the spray on beard with the spray on lineup, I can see it from here to the joint, not hidden.
And then I could get a better perspective on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and our last guy.
I would have to say we got to talk it out. Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, you know, and make it an even playing ground. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
something like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Time to pop a
She
balloon.
giggling over this dude, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, we knew.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman that's, you know, like we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but, you know, she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why'd you pop his balloon?
For this exact
on.
reason.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman that's, you know, like.
Bro, fellas, a perfect opportunity for you to just talk yourself out of it. Let's hear this dude out.
We out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but, you know, she can't recognize the prize.
Like, just everything you said was just a fumble. And each and every one of these episodes, we find the reasons why a lot of these people are up here and single. You have a bunch of 40-year-olds up here looking for love on a YouTube pot balloon video. And you talking about some, you're looking for guidance. She can't recognize the prize. Bruh, now we see what's going on with you.
You know, so obviously she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why'd you pop his balloon?
For this exact reason.
And see, I told y'all from the beginning this dude was one of those, there's something not right with him. Because you saw how he was making crazy statements earlier and trying to, y'all right? Y'all agree with me? Y'all feel me? Like, he was saying dumb, off-the-wall stuff. And so his truth is coming out now that he's been rejected. Guys, do not be this guy.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because he went right to sexual, opposed to how do you communicate and, so.
Well, intimacy is the most important thing in a relationship, because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about sex, though. Relationships is definitely 100% not about sex. So you missed it, though. But you missed the part where I articulated it in everything else that I said. Maybe it's
He did bring up a lot of else, but he kept bringing back sex every time.
Guidance that's missing in your life. Maybe, I don't know, maybe your upbringing is different than mine.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Let's head back. All right, so we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay.
I have an idea.
How would you plan a first date for your lady?
Okay. How would you plan a first date?
I guess with the first date, first of all, I'm going to learn a lot about you before we step out. And then that's going to give us, if we're doing a lot of laughing, then I love comedy clubs. I love activities. I like just doing things that's more active. And if I feel that you have more of a laid-back personality, I think I'll get a chance to know you a little bit better. Maybe you sit down and just, grab a nice bite to eat and sit down and probe a little bit more. So that's probably how I do my first date. It's kind of like on our chemistry. And then I kind of make that decision based upon how we both feel with our energy, where we headed next. So,
okay, thank you.
Okay, and over here.
First date. It would have to be like where we at. Like that's something like chemistry wise that I would pick up. Like I'm really like fine on finding out what you like. You know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be more like how we vibe. Like what I listen to, what I pick up, what I see that you interested in. And then we go from there. Like if you're a foodie, we're gonna go food, If you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, any questions for her?
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid?
Yes.
Okay. Your profession is?
Licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare, waxings, and I'm in school.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm a barber.
Oh,
I'm a barber. So, like, I know, our schedules is going to, like, collide. And then I just know the profession and the industry, you got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, more executive.
Okay.
But no, you're beautiful, though.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but, like, just, to women that I pop on, but you're beautiful. Not for her.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. He actually dressed really nice. He's handsome. He's groomed well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
Any questions over here?
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte, between Charlotte and New York. Yeah. Yeah.
That's your only question?
Actually, what's the question? Where do you live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength as far as communicating is concerned?
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up? Maybe I need to do something that you may like. Mm-hmm. Mind you, my way of love is food. So maybe over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something? Yeah. Like, what's going on?
I love food.
To talk over dinner. Did you love
foodie? As far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you were having that interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like even though it may have been kind of off with that question per se, but the shutdown was kind of more like I'm just. So how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem. But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or the end goal is marriage. So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think with me, I'm really big on communication. I really express that. And I think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut off point. I was curious to see how you.
What did you want her to do? She wanted to sit here and go back and forth with somebody who just basically talked about how she missed out on the prize and was trying to question her how many kids she had. What did you want from her? I think bro was just trying to get some TV time. That's all this was. Both of them. Because bro didn't make any sense. He said, "Oh yeah, our schedules are probably gonna clash." When the first thing she mentioned is that she was an esthetician and she was in school. That was the first thing she mentioned. Then you kept your balloon unpopped. And then I was looking for somebody more executive. What are you talking about?
How you would manage that situation? Yeah, I think that you're really a strong mother and a strong person. But that
You're a strong mother. You didn't even know she had a kid until about 5 seconds ago. I know she fed up with these dudes.
that would be my thing right there. I think I may want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you popping or? Oh, go ahead. Okay. All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay.
Uh,
Why not?
I don't. The outfit is too much for me. I like a laid back type of casual attire.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons pop.
I told y'all she would have chose Rolling Brown.
But we do thank you so much for coming on. Give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Tough out here.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single
I don't
lady.
think it was no. Nobody should
Hello,
have that,
welcome
honestly.
in. What's your name?
Star.
Star, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Ooh, okay. Did you start? You almost done? Where you
I'm
at?
in my second year.
Okay.
I should be studying for finals right now, but I'm here.
Love comes first. Okay. All right, and what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try new things, I would say.
Okay.
I'm pretty open to new experiences as long as it's safe, of course, but I also like to hike and I like art and music. I like to dance.
All right.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is a protector, someone who's ambitious, who has plans for themselves. Yeah. I would say.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who's lazy.
Okay.
Someone who smokes cigarettes. Someone who's angry a lot and doesn't know how to communicate.
All right. So
Rolling the green, pop.
okay, we got one. Let's go on over there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy 38.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy
It
38.
sucks.
Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to just give it some time. I really like the dress. It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like, I don't want to, I wouldn't picture you going out like that. It's something I just couldn't do.
Okay.
But behind the scenes, that's completely different, to be honest with you. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So,
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Why not?
Attire.
Not exactly. Maybe the way he's dressed.
Yep.
Maybe. You just don't seem like we would necessarily vibe, like we would
Easy.
have much chemistry.
Okay. Thank you. Let's head on back. Dig it up, hop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Vernon. I'm 40.
Okay. And Vernon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the best. I can't even lie. So I text back fast, but then
Wasn't this the dude that was just talking about how listening is so important?
I don't. You might get a text back, but I be doing me so much. I really don't be worried about my phone like that, or missed calls like that, unless it's about something. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I'm working on. She cold. I ain't gonna. It ain't nothing. It's personal. It wasn't nothing like what she had going on. But yeah, She. But that's it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He looks good. I think he's attractive. I think communication is something that can be worked on. But I'm a law student, so quick text messages is not really ideal for anyone at our big ages, but I can respect your response.
No doubt. No, for sure. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at it. For sure though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have quite a few guys still left.
Hey, y'all let me know in the comments below. What y'all think is communication, bro? Like, is it just people texting you back or calling you in, like, a timely fashion or something like that? Or is it, like, really actually having time to talk and have meaningful discussion? Because you could technically say I was communicating with somebody if I was sending them, like, memes or whatever. But is that true communication? Yeah, let me know.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
Emotional intelligence. Name and age first, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Trey Stylus, 35. And emotional intelligence to me is doing that homework, like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, taken care of that went on in the past, maybe parent trauma or past emotional trauma. Most definitely would be sufficient, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Sydney, 37. Emotional intelligence to me is basically really understanding how to deal with certain situations and overcome them, and also understanding your partners, family, friends, coworkers, their feelings, their needs, and how to regulate it at the same time. So having emotional intelligence is really key in any friendship relationship, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Fendi, and I'm 34. Emotional intelligence to me is evaluation, recognizing the situation and what the problem is and getting to the root of it, and once again, communication and figuring it out from there. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all let me know
Name
what
and
y'all
age
think
and what is
emotional
emotional
intelligence is.
Demetrius, 37. I was gonna say what he was gonna say, but like I like to get to the root of it. Like I don't like dancing around emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get to the root of it and acknowledge what's the problem is first. Then we can take accountability.
So what the women I think in this scenario are looking for when they say emotional intelligence is being able to hear, not only understand where you are and recognize your responses to a situation, but also understand that she may have a certain response to a situation, and you being able to understand her emotional state and be able to navigate your way through that. The thing that I answer that a lot of these women are looking for when they talk about someone who's emotionally intelligent. Y'all let me know.
And then, work on it and make sure that doesn't happen again. That's how I deal with it.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac, 39. Emotional intelligence to me is the 7 chakras. You know what I'm saying? Learning that first, and the ability to speak things into existence. So, like, when you're in a relationship, if a woman is always mad or unencouraged, your relationship is going to go negative. It's going to go in a bad direction. So learning the 7 chakras would be emotional intelligence to me, because once you capitalize on that, then it's a ballpark from there,
Name and age, and what is emotional?
So 7 chakras, y'all let me know. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. The root chakra is physical identity, stability, and grounding. Sacral chakra is sexuality, pleasure, and creativity. Solar plexus chakra is self-esteem and confidence. Heart chakra is love and compassion. Throat chakra is communication. Third eye chakra is intuition and imagination. Crown chakra is awareness and intelligence. We'll go with it.
I'm 31. Emotionally intelligence to me is basically finding the underlying problem. I feel like emotionally intelligence in a woman nature is basically, getting signs and identifying what those signs are and figuring out how to resolve it.
All right.
So it's interesting that a lot of the men have talked about things that had nothing to do with emotion. I think that's why I said, there's a different perspective that a lot of women are looking for. So let's see where she pops.
Let's head back this way. So I am going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop 3 balloons. Yes, I know, girl.
3's a lot.
3's a lot, I know, but there's a lot of them. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more.
Come back to cowboy hat.
Oh, man. Okay.
You got this.
Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you can stay down there. Let's start with over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she said, and she looks good. That's the reason why.
Period. All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was really hard. It was really hard, and I couldn't even say why. I think maybe just. Maybe,
I get it, mommy.
I really could.
What do you get?
I would guess the height.
No, I wouldn't say it's height. I honestly couldn't say why. I just had to choose, and it just was like.
Brother, she literally kept the dude that's shorter than you. Why did y'all got, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why a lot of the women feel some type of way about the dudes that are short, because they be talking about you got little man syndrome. They're not confident, but bro just exhibited easy example of that. Brother, what the heck are you trying to out yourself for being somebody who's short when she literally didn't say anything about it? There's plenty of short people on the panel. There's one dude that's the outlier here, and he's not even like dummy tall.
Process of elimination.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I think that the law school thing got me. When she said the law school, because I own 7 businesses, so I always need a good lawyer. So that was the main thing that got me, right? But I was really just skeptical on her decision making, because she on the show and she in law school.
Oh, shut up. He's trolling. You are on the same show. Chill out.
Like, a million men should be chasing you. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like this too. Maybe I was too much. You know what I'm saying? When I hit one of those 7 chakras, she looked at me like, "Ooh, tasty." but she also looked like intimidation.
Please do not bring this dude back on the show.
So
We'll enjoy him though for this episode.
Respectfully, I kept the balloon, just to see how far it would go, honestly. But I hope you graduate from law school and you're going to be something great for sure. But your decision making, baby, you got your decision making got to tighten up.
Okay, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I will say I agree with the decision making. Honestly, truly, it was really, really hard. I just picked somebody it was really hard.
See?
There's nothing.
I agree though with him in that aspect. Baby, why did you ask questions that did not lead you to popping anybody's balloon? You asked the question and then you're saying that you didn't pop anybody off of the question that they asked. There's 2 people you just popped. And it was irregardless of the question you just asked. So you just asked something that literally was just a red herring. Like, what did you ask that for? Does it even matter to you in a relationship? And you telling him that, I just popped the both of y'all. Just because. No real reason for popping these dudes. Or at least the reason she doesn't want to admit. Could have at least just said, I'm not attracted to these guys. What are we doing?
I actually like the 7 chakras though. I like that.
See that decision making. That's what you got to make better choices in life,
But handsome.
Okay. And who's the last one who ended up popping over here? Okay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear what she had to say. I like the fact that she has goals and stuff like that. So I wanted to just hear her out.
Was she someone that's your type?
She's attractive.
Okay, cool. Why did we end up popping his?
I think just off of the paint, the spray for the hair.
I tried to tell y'all that joint was too much. I tried to tell y'all. Cameraman, chill out. Don't do it.
That's the
He did anyways.
only reason. Otherwise, he looks like a very nice gentleman.
Oh my gosh. Cameraman, that joint wild. Oh, his barber cooked him. I ain't gonna lie, the whole time I was watching, no, this joint is not even, look at this joint, bruh. It just don't even connect in a way that makes any sense, bro. Literally, his barber cooked him, bro, and you're on YouTube. In front of millions of people. I think the hairline was one thing, but the joint and the beard, he would have been alright with just, I'm saying, keeping the goatee and just having this joint into light. Like what I'm saying, like a midnight shadow or something like that. You know what I mean? 5 o'clock shadow, I mean. He'd have been alright with that. Why did this have to, why? Your barber cooked you, bro. And then the lineup over here, not even the same color. Arlette, chill out.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, this is a barber thing. It's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. So when you become,
it's not really a bad thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying I'll let you speak about it, but it's a New York.
But then bro gonna cut her off and try to explain it.
Thing. It's an Atlanta thing. Okay. So you pay a couple extra dollars when you get one of these. So yeah. So.
Oh, now it's okay. Now you pay a little extra money.
So this is something that's actually respected. But again, that's what it
ain't for the women though.
It is.
There's a barber right here beside you. Bro is literally a barber. He's laughing because he said that dude is lying.
But it is.
I will say the lineup is all really nice. It was really, really tough decision.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I'm cooking this woman for no reason.
So what are you looking for? What are you here for?
That's
what are you looking for in a woman?
A woman.
Okay.
What brought you to the show specifically?
Okay, answer your question.
Question one more time.
Why are you on the show? What are you looking for in a woman?
You don't listen.
I'm looking for a divine feminine woman. I'm looking for someone who's feminine, beautiful, and intelligent. I really like the fact that you're an executive woman. That's pretty attractive. So, yeah.
Remember you just pop the last person you said, I'm looking for someone who's an executive? What the heck is he talking about? What is he saying?
Okay. Over here, answer to her question.
One more time, please.
Y'all have to listen. Literally, she didn't even ask her, what? All right, but I'm going to let them give a little bit of grace. I've heard the behind the scenes, and there's normally a lot of loud fans and everything.
What brings you to the show, and what are you looking for in a woman?
Love brings me to the show. And a woman, I am looking for a wife, someone that can communicate, somebody that's goal-oriented, family-oriented.
Eye contact.
Has a strong belief in a higher power, no matter what that may be. That's what got me here, no doubt.
All right. Over here, answer your question.
Well, I've been empty for about a whole year, so I'm looking for love. I'm ready. Just gotta have some sense of humor, warmth, and I'm a traditional guy, so like the date up. Start off like go somewhere fun, then dinner or something romantic and stuff. I'm from LA, so it's a lot of stuff out there. Black-owned places. It's black Beverly Hills, and so it's in Winter Hills, and they got what's that? Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. Leimert Park. There's some nice areas and stuff. So what I'm looking for a woman though is just some warmth, some truth, some honesty, and some loving and stuff. Because I love black queens, so yes.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Just one, whenever you're ready.
Exactly who she's keeping, though. Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
You don't want me to pop on.
All right, so Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like she has a bright future. She's obviously gorgeous. I think we could have had fun together.
Okay.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
All right, why did we end up popping his?
It was honestly really hard. I seen him on a previous episode, and I really liked how he carried himself and how he responded to the other women. It's really hard decision, yeah.
Respect.
Bro, am I losing my mind right now? Has she popped every dude for no reason, and then you letting her get away with it? It's just a hard decision. It's tough. So for no actual reason that she popped anyone's balloon, I'm telling you she's going for the dude on the brown in the end. Just based off purely attractiveness.
Very handsome, though.
Because I'm looking at how she was responding to him while he's talking. Versus, irregardless of what anybody else is saying or what he's saying or anything like that, that dude just basically talked about how decision making was terrible. She's like, hey, yeah, my decision making is kind of bad. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them your last question.
So as a husband, what do you offer, or what can you bring to the table?
Let's go there and come back.
Boo.
Yes, sir.
So as a husband, what I bring to the table, like I'm traditional, like I said. So I'm gonna provide, of course. I'm not gonna say my zodiac sign. I ain't gonna get killed for that. But yeah,
40-year-old man, brother, you had your opportunity to cook up right now, and this is what you doing. This is what you all over the place, fumbling and goofing over your words. You don't even understand what you're supposed to be bringing to a relationship right now. Come on, blood. Like, bro, this is somebody who didn't pop you off the height. Got an opportunity here.
Yeah, as a husband, just protector, provider, and everything, and that make sure that you're taken care of, everything taken care of. You have any kids?
I have one.
Oh.
She's 4.
Oh, she's 4. Okay, nice. Damn, congratulations. Anybody that have kids, especially women, it's tough on them. So I stand on business with that. Thank you for
what are you talking
that.
about?
But as a husband, like just be a protector. I'm very traditional and stuff. So
okay.
Yes.
Very traditional and stuff. What does that even mean? What are you saying? Provider, protector. Are you 4-year-olds? Are you just getting this information off of like TikTok? What are we doing, brother? What are you bringing to a relationship?
All right, let's hear from you over here.
As a husband, that's a deep one. I would say protecting and providing, of course, as a man. Protecting and providing is most definitely essential. Passion, bringing passion to the relationship, guidance. That's most definitely what I provide off the flip. Anything else would kind of be, the vibe, whatever's necessary, yeah.
Okay. Guys, any questions for her? You ready? If you're ready, go ahead.
I would say, with you being in a lawsuit, what does that look like? What does your schedule look like?
I'm pretty busy, a lot of studying, but I'm halfway through. So I have a year and a half left.
Okay.
I'm pretty busy, but people make time for what they want to make time for. So.
Where are you located?
I'm in LA.
You in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
Would that be an issue?
No. I'm currently in LA, but when I graduate, I plan on relocating. Don't know where yet, but yeah.
Okay. What's the situation look like with the child's father, if you don't mind me asking?
We have a very healthy co-parenting relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we communicate well. He knows I'm here, and he wished me well. So yeah.
Okay. All right. I got 2 girls. How you feel about that?
How old are they?
8 and 5.
That's nice, actually. My daughter's 4.
Okay.
She is the sunshine of my life. So somebody for her to play with would be pretty cool. And I have a niece that's in Atlanta as well.
Okay. You can make time?
I can make time.
All right.
I already told y'all who she choosing up for. Bro, on the end, I ain't gonna lie. Just go ahead and pop that balloon, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Any questions over here?
Yeah, okay, just simple questions. You know, like, what's your favorite food?
I really like sushi.
Okay.
I like chili. My chili.
I gotta start pulling out the sounds for this, because this dude is tripping, bro.
Only though.
Oh,
Daily.
okay. So sometimes I cook. You don't mind if I cook or something? Like you like
Absolutely
home,
not.
home cooks? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your like favorite like movies, like genre? I'm just trying to get to know you a little bit.
I like psychological thrillers.
Name what's that? What kind of
Like
movie?
suspenseful movies make you think a little bit. You gotta try to figure out what's gonna happen next. Keep you intrigued.
You like Den of Thieves and stuff like that. Like
Not familiar with that, but like
oh, like that's
Dude, what? How y'all feel about the sounds? Let me know. Bro already cooked up. She already made a connection based off of the kids that they have, the niece that they have. She has a niece that lives where he lives. She's already ready to relocate. And what you bring to the table is talking about what's your favorite food and what's a psychological thriller. And then you bring up a show that has nothing to do with a psychological thriller.
it's like heist.
okay, yeah, I like Money Heist. Have you seen that?
Oh
That was
yeah,
pretty
okay,
cool.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
yes,
I don't got no questions after that. I'm just trying to get to know her.
Okay.
She took on a date, she know it, bro.
All right, it is time to pop one balloon.
Pop
No more
balloon.
questions.
No more questions. All right, so Demetrius, why was your balloon unpopped?
Man, we was gelling. So I mean,
Brother, are you reading the same room that we in?
no, I didn't see no flaws. Anything. She from LA, I'm from LA.
Oh.
I didn't see nothing. So I was just,
All right, why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, just because how he was looking at me.
hey, no problem with that. Go with your heart. Shoot. Hey, black love. Shoot.
Let's head on back up this way then. I'll have you stand here. Come on up here with us. All right, any final question between the two of you? Just one. You got one. If not, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna let her go first. I want to hear what you guys say.
Do you have a relationship with God?
I do.
What is that relationship like?
It's an interrelationship. I most definitely grew up Christian household. I venture off, and learned different perspectives of God. So I'm most definitely respectful of any religion that you have. Yeah.
Okay, you good? What about for yourself? Are you good?
She's beautiful. She's she's honestly type. So I don't really have too many questions. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, all right. Well, then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for her?
I'm gonna say yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
Pause got me. I thought she was about to take it.
I'll take the mic.
We're going to part 2.
All right, you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all.
We're going to part 2.